What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video, and we got great gameplay footage, but a little tidbit. They dropped an emergency patch a little bit earlier today, and I like that David Johnson. Never mind. I'll think about it later. But the emergency patch is supposed to take away the so-called A-gap nanos. I've tried it. The nano, it really doesn't work anymore consistently. There's a difference between work and consistent, and it doesn't work as consistent. But oh my God, I'm making really bad reads this game. Anyhow, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a drop back so you can see how, oh my God, see, this is one of the games that you guys never see where I make a million bad reads and the guy just blows me out, because I'm trying to lab a play, but honestly I don't know what to look for. But I'm out here still, and I'm trying my best to keep him in check and not get beat. But at the same time, I'm really like not. I see this guy, he's running a lot of the stuff that I usually run, like a deep cut and an in route right in behind it. Right now I just get 8 alive and he dots me up again. Well, 7-0. Let's see what we can do. So I take a chance. I try to block it with Rogers Pro Marty. He screams off the edge, bats it down. Let's go. Got that out the way. So he comes out again, and I'm looking for the exact same thing, seeing what he does. And he's basically going to play user and take away one side of the field. He knows my flood concept. I'm pretty positive he understands the flood concept. That's why he's playing on the opposite side of the field, because he's waiting for someone to cross over. You'll notice he plays on the opposite side. He chases everything down and goes to get everything. And when you make a throw, he's going to jump it, because he understands his zones. He understands his zones very well. Look at him. He's jumping everything. And right now, I'm just in a bad position. I'm making bad reads, because this is a play that I'm labbing. I'm testing out. I'm trying to see exactly how that table route works, because like I told you guys, the running back table route may be one of the most deadly routes in the game once we're able to put it on the field on demand. And I think it is, and I'm pretty positive it basically will draw and drag people down and confuse people and make the zones go crazy, because what it does, it goes from a slant and then it turns into a square in. So what's going to happen, it's going to pull short and mid routes down. So they're like 7 to 8 short to mid routes, and it's going to draw their attention, which later on will open up deeper routes. And this guy, he's going to dance on me. But at this moment right now, I get the hang of it, and I start understanding stuff, and I start to see how he's going to play. I'm just like, okay, now I see what he's doing. Now I understand. He's just going to run around like a madman. He really doesn't know what he's doing. He's jumping from man to man to man to man to man. Let me see how I can beat him. I'm going to go short. So as I told you, if you run the table route and put an underneath route under it, like any type of route, they have to manually take that away with a zone. And as you see right now, he's not manually taking that away. Deion Sanders just runs past me, and then he remembers, oh my God, there's somebody over there. For what reason? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just know that's what normally happens. He has to manually man it up or manually take it away. So we try it again right here, and I try to see what he's doing. Right now, he's just moving so I can see where he's at, and bam, same thing happens again. He takes it away manually. What happens? He takes somebody out of the field of play that can cover that square in, that deep cutting route, which is what I want. Now he has to start taking people off the line to do something, because he doesn't even know. I have no idea why I fail right there. So we come back out again with it. I do it exactly the same, exactly again. I do the same thing over. This time he comes out, he does the same thing. He sends everybody out in coverage trying to stop me. Guess what? I'm gonna roll around the field, give me a couple of yards, bring up. Don't take what you don't have. Don't take what you don't have. If that makes sense to you, the first 2 interceptions, I tried to make him give me deep yardage. I tried to make him give me the play, instead of just taking what the defense gave me. And right here, I take what the defense gives me again. I run out. Hey, don't think that was by design, because I had no idea time was running out either. But come back out again, which is what I love. I come right behind him, poke the ball out. We got it. Let's go, Quan Alexander. Anthony Barr picks it up. You want high tackle and the strip ball trait on your person. You have a better chance of getting the strip right here. I really hate how they let them hit you. Big hit you every single time. Now we get him again. This time I throw the dot to the sideline, the heel. What I tell you, it opens up the deep cutting routes, you guys. The deep cutting routes, it opens them up. He has to account for this. And right now he's just out there running around like a madman once again. He doesn't know what to do. So we're back out here again. I go back to the cross. I basically want him to attack my user. Press on my user, nothing else. If you want to beat me, you got to beat my user. If that makes sense to you guys, you want somebody to come out and say, hey, how am I going to beat this guy? You want him to beat your user. You don't want him to beat the AI controlled players. Right here, we scream off the edge, double edge pressure, you guys. And I'm still screaming, even with the patch coming out. Still screaming with the patch coming out. But anyway, back to the gameplay. Now, he's going to try to do the same thing again. Mid blitz, guess what? His user isn't that good. His user is good when, you know, he's got the lead. But right now, he's confused. He doesn't know what to do. Right here, I just make a horrible read. Don't ask me why I made that read. Don't ask. And Tyreek Hill comes up with it. Thank God. We come back out again. I move Barry Sanders over. He's forgotten about Barry Sanders now. He's just chasing everything down that he can, and what happens? Barry Sanders catches the ball wide open by himself. Touchdown. Let's go, Barry. Now we back out here again. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to see what he's doing because I've never seen this formation, so I was a little bit confused. And then I started to realize it's kind of like my simple reads play. If you don't have the tight end cutting in the middle, you got the tight end cutting in back, you have the tight end coming on the wheel. But guess what? I start to realize that. So I take away the end cutting guy. I'm going to take away the end cutter, and I'm going to see what you do. Can you make the read, or are you just waiting for the end cut to open? He's not making reads, you guys. So when I found out he wasn't making reads, I basically sat in the middle of the field. I blocked both of these guys off. Watch me put my hands on them. Cut back in. He can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere. He makes a throw. Boom! Laid him out. And you guys have a good one. Catch you next time. What the fuck you get for throwing it across the field, dumbass? Get out my game. Get the fuck out my game. Get the fuck out my game.